Hello, and welcome back to Nerds and Stuff. My name is Martin Baker, your host and loop master for this, our game of charades, and or Tales from the Loop. Opens to a beautiful Saturday morning. It is the next day, and we'll have Christy's door have a light knock on it.
Hello?
Hey Christy, can I come in and talk to you?
Yeah.
Victoria walks in, your mother, and she kind of sits down. She has a plate of breakfast, and she sets it on your nightstand. She kind of moves 6 books off of the nightstand and sets down the plate. She says, "Listen, I know things have been really crazy these last few months.
Yeah, that's a word for it.
But here's the deal. I am the mom, and you are the daughter, and I am going to go on dates with Brad or Mr. Stewart, or whatever you want to call him, okay? And here's the other thing. You cannot stay out late, okay? I know that you might be having some misconceptions about Tom Bombadil.
Bombadil, but yeah, that's fine, Mom, thanks.
Bombadil?
Bombadil.
Is that like a pickle thing?
No, he's the character in Lord of the Rings.
I know, I don't want you reading that kind of stuff.
What do you mean?
Isn't that about vampires?
No.
What? I just saw a trailer for The Lost Boys, and I thought...
That's not Lord of the Rings.
Okay, I don't...
We've watched The Hobbit so many times. Do you not listen to us when...
Wait, what's the difference between Hobbit and Lord of the Rings?
It's the prequel.
What does that mean? Christy, you know I hate when you do this. Just use simple words, okay? I don't have time for this.
Okay, The Hobbit happened before Lord of the Rings.
Why don't they just call it Lord of the Rings Part 2?
I don't know, Mom. You got a point. You're right.
Deal. Okay, listen. Tom Bombadil?
Yeah.
Okay. He is programmed to make sure that you are safe. Okay, because there's so many things out there that... Listen, this neighborhood is changing. I don't know if you saw in the news this morning, but there was a dead body found just outside of Overdam.
What?
That's super close, okay? And with all the crazy stuff that's been happening lately, like neighbors' dogs getting eaten by bears in the woods, and there was the bird scare last year. It's just like, listen, this city can be dangerous, and I need to make sure you're safe.
What? He can't even go up and down the stairs. How is he going to protect me?
By making sure you're home on time, and when you're not, you have to pay the price for staying out past your curfew. And you know I hate doing this, but today, you're grounded.
This is, can it be tomorrow?
You know... Why? So you can get into trouble today and stay up way past your curfew or run away?
No. You remember Ethan?
Not really? Is he the baseball one? With Bobby's friend?
No, he's the one that you invited into our house really nicely and talked to about his whole life.
Oh,
you did.
Ethan!
Yeah.
I remember Ethan. He was here yesterday, right? The skinny one?
Yeah.
Looks like a strong wind could blow him away?
Yeah.
God, if that didn't describe my childhood.
He wanted to see me today, and I already told him yes.
Is this a date?
No. I hang out all the time with them.
What are you guys gonna do?
We were just gonna go with him and his dad to a movie.
That sounds like a date, Christy.
With his dad?
How about this? You can watch a movie here with Tom present in the room.
That...
I love this.
Fine, Mom, whatever, it's fine.
Okay. Remember, it can only be a PG movie.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Tom's gonna check.
Okay, yeah, Tom checks a lot of things.
That's why I bought him.
Yeah, I thought you bought him for me.
Yes, he is for you.
Yeah, he doesn't seem like something that I would really like.
Listen, with Bill out of the way...
She sounds like she knocked Bill off.
With Bill gone, I need a little bit of help around here, okay? You are a handful sometimes.
What do you mean? Don't you trust me?
Not when you're staying up late and coming in at all hours of the night.
That was one time.
It was 10:30.
That's how it starts, okay? Pretty soon, you're going to be smoking cigarettes and finding bodies down by Hoover Dam.
And then it flashes back to Terry smoking a cigarette, pointing at the body.
You handing me the cigarettes? I don't understand why you don't trust me. I'm 13.
It's not that that's exactly why I don't trust you, because you want to go watch movies with Ethan.
11. Can I just go tonight?
No, you're grounded.
Please.
I'll tell you what, you like reading so much. How much do you like writing?
I mean, I like it, I guess.
Okay, do you have a notebook?
Yeah, probably somewhere.
Perfect, okay. How about 500 sentences? I will not lie and stay out late. And then we'll talk.
What?
The second you finish writing your sentences, we'll talk. Tom will check your work. And I don't want to see this...
Do I have to go downstairs to take it to him, or can I write him up here?
Oh no, you're going to write him in front of Tom.
So I have to go downstairs?
There's nothing wrong with downstairs.
Fine.
Listen, you can't spend your entire life stuck in a book in your bedroom.
So you don't want me to stay in my bedroom, but you don't want me to go out?
I've got work, okay? I was very clear in my instructions, and Tom will be briefed as well.
Okay.
So, you write your sentences, 500, and no copying straight down. Each has to be its own sentence.
Okay.
And then we'll talk.
It's like, I.
Oh, I definitely would have done that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Trust me, this is a scene from my childhood. It's not even the Happy Show anymore. And then we'll talk. And then maybe you can go see a PG movie with Ethan and Ethan's dad in the room, or Ethan's mom in the room.
I mean, he doesn't have a mom.
Oh, Christy, why do you always have to argue with me about every little
You're
detail?
Right. I'm sorry.
Okay. If Brad calls, I'll be at work. Scene. All right. Bobby, back at your house.
Man, fuck Tom.
Tom!
Yeah, Tom is the worst. This became like a very Nazi regime at your household. I was like, yeah, mom's gonna fight for me. And I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna be doing homework at home.
All right.
I start writing. Furiously.
Glaring at Tom.
Fuck you, Tom.
Just didn't say that to look nice.
Good work, Christy. Well disciplined.
Yeah. Well, this is over.
Yeah. All right, Bobby. Your dad wakes up probably at like 10 a.m. or something. Assuming you're still home.
I think, am I?
It's a Saturday. You were out maybe a little late.
Yeah, I think
don't know.
unfortunately I was like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to leave really early, so
Yeah.
that way I don't have to see Dad. So
Yeah.
I think I'm like,
So maybe
about
like
to,
as you're
leave.
sneaking out,
Yeah.
he wakes up on the couch and he's like, "Hey, Bobby, I gotta talk to you real quick."
Oh, is there something wrong with the lawn?
What? No?
Oh yeah, okay.
Did you do something to the lawn?
No, I mean I mowed it.
Why would you say that?
It's just, I don't know. I thought the lawn seems really important.
Bobby, stop being dumb. Okay.
Whoa.
Why were the cops here last night?
There were police here last night.
Yes. They said that you and some kid named Roger, your buddy Roger, called the cops last night about a body.
Not friends with Roger, but I was at
Roll me a charm check,
I
you lying
can't.
son of a bitch.
I don't want to derail the campaign more. I was
I
at
gave you it.
Mom's house. I was taking Christy home because it was really late. It's charm, goddamn.
You're good at charm, aren't
Yeah,
you?
you're
I have
charm.
7.
You have
Yeah.
7 and you're all...
I'm scared.
Watch him fail and push.
Oh, good, we got it. 2.
All
Yeah,
right.
I took Christy home, and then I saw the new house.
You mean the apartment?
Yeah, the apartment.
Yeah. Your mom said she was getting Christy a robot? Do you know
Yeah.
anything about that?
It's a weird robot, Dad. It's not a cool robot. It's just like
Good.
a really mean chaperone.
Whatever. Listen. This officer that took the call, apparently whatever happened last night, they found a dead body out by Hoover Dam. Do you know anything about this?
That's awful.
And you can carry your charm into this lie as
Good.
well. You can chain lie to your dad.
I did hear. No, I absolutely heard Roger talking about how they saw a dead body.
And you didn't... you didn't call the cops then?
I didn't call the cops because I didn't like Roger just says dumb stuff.
Okay.
But-
Listen, okay, here's the deal. I had to go down to the police station last night and talk to a detective, Rod Richards. And she said that whenever I saw you, to send you her way so she can finalize a report or something. So, if you get a chance, and I can drop you off if you need me to, you need to head to the police station and talk to this detective.
Okay. I'll take care of that.
You're
Bye,
giving
Dad.
me a look like you're not
I'll
going.
see ya. And I grab banana and head out the front door.
I'm serious, boy.
Love you, Dad.
Boom. All right. We cut to Ethan's house.
Oh yeah! Tyrion and I are part of this campaign.
You guys aren't doing enough slapstick.
That's true.
Yeah,
We're not
yeah.
being bad enough liars.
Yeah.
I almost corrected you on like, oh yeah, Miss Richardson called. Like, and I was like, oh
No, you're not gonna give me that
Me
one.
and Ethan are at the farm.
no. They've already solved it.
I'm still writing sentences.
It was Diane Peterson's ghost.
All right. So, what's the plan for Ethan today?
Just gonna get up and ask his dad for a ride to the farm.
Okay. He says, "What are we going to the farm for?"
Well, I know that somebody that used to work over at the Loop was out there a lot, and she worked a lot on robots. And after I built a tracker, I got really excited and inspired, and I want to see if maybe she knows anything, or if she could teach me anything about robots.
Well, how long are you thinking?
I don't know, maybe like just like an hour or so.
Well, sure, I'd love to go with you. When do you want to go?
Well, I was hoping that I could just call my friends and see if they wanted to go, and then we could go just around in like an hour or so.
Well, sure, I've got plenty of room in the station wagon.
That'd be great, Dad.
That's like his favorite thing
Yeah,
to say ever.
yeah.
Yeah. All right, well, give your friends a call, and if we need to pick them up at their house, we can do that on the way out of town.
Okay, great.
All right. Do you know where the farm is so I can look it up on the map or anything?
Yeah. I know it's up north.
We saw the name of it when we looked at the
It is known as the Peterson Farm.
Peterson farm.
But I don't know other than it's the Peterson farm and it's up north.
Peterson's. Name rings a bell. Yep. Well, don't worry about it. Let's we'll meet back in an hour.
Okay.
Sounds
Thanks,
good.
Dad.
Yeah. All right. So who all is going with to the farm?
Me.
Am I?
Can you get past?
Well, that's a good question.
Well,
I-
it's not
Can I
getting
write
past him
five-
that's the difficulty.
Can I get 500 sentences written in?
Not an hour.
Are you sure?
Maybe if you cheated.
Well, also the problem is it was write 500 sentences and then
We'll
talk.
talk. So it's literally, is Christy,
Is she gonna break the rules?
is she going to break the rules? That's the
I mean,
situation that's been created. But it's also fuck Mom Bombadil too.
Mom Bombadil. I think I'm not gonna miss out on an entire I'm not gonna miss out on the mystery.
If you don't go, you will.
I know.
Tell you what.
This is the
if you
classic.
write-
I'm putting you in an impossible situation. What do you do?
I don't do that.
Don't you
If
ever.
you do that, we can split the party, and I can go talk to the police.
And then we'll get 5 minutes here and an hour here.
We're a bad campaign.
Listen, I definitely don't need you guys to lie to the police for 20 minutes of slapstick. Yeah.
How would I get out of that?
Break the rules.
Can
There's a little Terry on your shoulder.
Hey,
Just
Tom.
leave.
And there's a Tom Bombadil
Yes,
saying,
Master Christy.
I left something up in my room. Can I go get it?
But of course,
You don't need to ask permission for that.
I do
you don't
from
need
Tom.
permission to ask for that.
So I go upstairs and sneak out the window.
All right, roll me a sneak.
Uh-oh.
Luckily, I've already patted down the ground where I fell.
Uh-oh. Please.
Yay.
1, 2.
Nice.
You don't flip.
Sneaks.
I do a flip.
You
All
sneak
right.
so well that he starts finishing your sentence.
It's,
Right. You can find something
Wait.
unexpected.
I wish I had said something different to Tom. Oh well.
That's what I was thinking too. Is like, I forgot something upstairs. I'll be right back. And
Yeah.
then you leave for hours.
Hey, before I go out.
With your second
okay.
success, I'll give you a retcon.
Hey Tom. I think I'm gonna change my mind about going out. I'm gonna go take a nap upstairs.
Are you feeling ill?
Yeah, I don't feel very good, but I think I just need to sleep. I got home late last night, remember? I don't think I got enough sleep.
Sleep is the most important key to success in a day.
I swear to God, that you're gonna say meal of the day.
Okay, good afternoon, night, Tom.
I will set alarm to wake you.
What time are you gonna set my alarm for?
2-hour naps are the best naps to be had.
Okay.
Just ask your buddy, Tom Bombadil.
Okay.
Fuck
Thanks,
Tom.
Tom. And then I go not take a nap. I go out the window.
Deal. And you snuck successfully.
I guess
Okay, so Bobby leaves his house, and what's the plan? Are you going to the police station, or what are you doing?
I was gonna go, I think for Home Depot, but I forgot. I didn't wait for a phone call from anyone because I was just like, oh, we'll meet up, but I didn't put that 2 and 2 together. So I guess I go try to pick up Christy, and then
Don't ring the doorbell.
Are you trying to derail this campaign?
I'm sorry.
There are
Let's just
streets
say-
that people could just pass each other on, Martin.
Oh, you're right. I'm just driving. I'm
He
just
went
riding
to
my
do
bike.
that, and then we caught him before that happened.
Dale, like, no, you go to Christy's house. As you see her tumbling down the awning and landing in a bush.
But quietly.
But quiet, but super stealthy.
Tom Bombadil's
See?
also taking a nap.
It's hard to climb down that bridge. How to get down from it?
So you come rolling up on your bike and you see your sister sneaking out of the house. The first time you've ever seen this happen. That you didn't inspire.
Yeah.
God, they grow up so fast.
At 11.
What? Are you in trouble?
No, Mom said I
What do you mean?
can't
No,
leave-
you're Steve.
Shut your Tom's inside sleeping.
We want run at least a block.
Yeah. Well, you grab your bike, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
we ride at
Hey.
least a block. Mom said that I can't leave the house today, but she went to work and I told Tom Bombadil that I'm taking a nap. And, I'm in big trouble.
You know, 2-hour naps are the best time.
Listen, we have to get stuff done. We have to try to do it. And we're not getting it
We're
done
not
in
getting
2
it.
hours.
You're gonna be
Oh,
so
no.
fucking in trouble.
we better solve this in one evening,
All right,
which
we gotta-
isn't gonna happen because everyone has a
Because I
hard
have a
out for a
date.
date, and so do you.
No, let's
There's
just
a way
go.
to fix all your problems, but you haven't thought of the answer yet.
Oh no!
Well, I'm not going to tell you.
You better
so
link
we'll
up with
figure it
Terry soon.
Please tell
out.
me.
It's not, Terry doesn't know. Terry's an idiot.
So we need to go find Ethan, right? To go.
Oh yeah, he has the tracker.
Yeah. Well, let's
And
go.
the car.
All right,
We
you guys
go.
go to Ethan's house.
I'm already there in the back of the station.
Yeah. Now, did you ever call Christy?
Yeah?
Oh, so you called. You got Tom Bombadil on the phone, and he said, "I'm sorry, Christy is taking a nap."
Oh,
As she pulls up on her bicycle with Bobby.
okay. Well, remember that 2-hour nap's the best time for a nap.
Perfect. Well, is everybody here? We ready to head to the farm?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, do you guys want to put your bikes in back for any reason?
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds great,
You
Jeff.
know, just in case.
That sounds fantastic.
All right, let's
You're
drive
so
to
smart,
the farm.
Jeff.
We drive to the farm.
You sure you don't want to do like an hour conversation with Jeff on the farm?
You guys can have a conversation in the back while we're driving there if you want to.
No, I think
We're
we need to go to
gonna
the farm.
derail
Go.
it.
Let's just be there.
I'm so sorry.
Just roll and investigate.
He got
All
it.
right.
Yep.
So, you guys
Two.
have seen this farm before,
Yeah,
obviously.
This is where Bobby died.
This is where Bobby died.
In your arms.
So, we don't need to worry about
There's
the
still
map.
just pieces of Isaac laying everywhere.
Oh.
No, the farm is completely different. There are several barns and residential buildings with 2 floors. The courtyard is covered with rusted machines and robots. There are no signs of dinosaur rear halves that were blown up by the heroic little robot named Isaac.
Mm-hmm.
On the roof of one of the barns, there
What
are
a
the
good
remains
robot.
of a... There is a new device on top of one of the barns that looks like a mega kind of transmitter, but it looks beat to hell. So it looks like it went up in the last few months, and it also got destroyed in the last few months.
Okay.
The door to the house, so as you guys pull up, your dad is kind of hesitant. He goes, "Son, are you sure this is the right place? It kind of looks abandoned."
Yeah, I'm sure maybe they're just inside.
Okay, it looks like the door to the house is wide open.
They're really welcoming of visitors.
So as you guys get out of the car, you hear blaring opera music.
My favorite.
Cool.
It's Donald.
All right. So you guys go up to the
No.
main house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is Jeff with us?
No, Jeff's sitting in the car like a good
Jeff.
boy.
How about
What is Jeff
I was
gonna do?
gonna tell Jeff to like leave and
Well,
then like
like
we'll
he's a
ride
big
our
robot
bikes
guy, and
back.
there's just robot parts everywhere.
Oh yeah,
right?
so he's checking out the scrapyard
Yeah,
and stuff
yeah.
like that. He's like, well, see if Peterson is here, and if they are, then we'll ask him about all that robot stuff. But
Yeah,
in the
that'd be
meantime,
awesome.
I'm gonna check out this scrapyard and see if there's any cool parts I might be able to buy or anything.
Great.
And then we
Yeah.
never saw Jeff
He's a
again.
picker.
All right, so you guys head in, and like I said, blaring loud opera music is heard. You guys walk in, and almost immediately there's the kitchen, and on a table are the remains of a half-eaten plate of spaghetti. Oh, what? A book
Don't knock it till
lies
you try it.
open next to the plate, and you kind of take a look at the book, and it says Large-Scale Structure of Space-Time by Stephen Hawking.
I take it, because last time we didn't take the book.
I take the spaghetti.
It's cold.
I don't want it.
Yeah. 2 candles have burned down, so the wax has solidified
I
onto
take
the
it.
table. So, in the
It's
living
cold.
room, an automatic LP player is playing the opera, and you see the disc or the record case next to it, and it says "The Ring of the Wagner" on repeat at maximum volume. On the table and the sofas lie 20 books in different languages, all about Wagner's opera.
It's because time is a circle.
It's a flat circle.
I turn off the record player because it's too loud.
Okay. Right. So you as you guys are kind of taking a look at the books, you see that they're filled with underlines and notes that suggest the reader had some particular interest in how gods can be born into people. And one note, handwritten, writes, "Am I a god?" Question mark. On the wall of the living room, there is a odd series of perfectly written ones and zeros written in black ink across the living room wall.
I'd like to investigate those, see if I can figure them out.
Yeah, can I decipher that as code?
Yeah, it would require a
Comprehend?
A Google.
comprehend skill.
Or calculate?
Comprehend.
Sure, it's not calculate.
Absolute positive.
I
You
would-
can comprehend.
I'd like to comprehend.
You can't. It has to be...
Are you sure? I think I could. I could use my pride.
No.
Oh.
Can I comprehend?
Nope.
I am going to push myself.
Okay.
I'm going to push him also, but physically.
I'm going to be
Come on,
very
nerd. Read the code.
upset about me not understanding this basic code
Okay.
because I am supposed to be very, very smart. 1 success.
Okay. Deal. You read it, and you're kind of writing down on a little notepad that you carry with you, and you translate it, but it's kind of throws you off a little bit. It says, "Long live Diane."
Well, didn't last long.
There are other things to do around the house as well, so if anybody wants to skulk around or anything like that.
Yeah, I'd like to look for valuables
Okay.
upstairs.
Upstairs. Go ahead and
That's
roll
wrong.
me and investigate.
That's where all the valuables are kept.
Sorry, yeah. Go ahead and roll me and investigate.
Okay.
And he's doing upstairs, so if you want, you can do downstairs.
That's what I will do.
I need a loot check. Nailed
Nice.
1
it!
success.
One success.
Deal. Are you going off by yourself?
I think so, unless somebody follows me, but I don't
So
stop to wait.
he's calculating.
Mhm.
She's checking around the ground floor. He's going upstairs. What are you doing?
I think. What else is this? Is still a farm that we were at initially, right?
Yeah,
You
this
go
is
look
where
at your
the
gravesite.
finale.
That's
of
actually
the-
what I was going
Yeah.
to go do, but I was gonna go look around where he was beat up by that
Like
dinosaur.
outside?
Yeah,
How's this affecting him mentally?
not
a little
good.
PTSD.
I think
he
I'm
keeps
scared.
expecting to see a T-Rex chasing him.
I got 3 successes.
3 fucking successes. All right.
You get another hour added to that nap.
So
Do I get another run to the nap?
I don't know how, but yes. All right, Terry, you go upstairs, and you can tell that the entire upstairs hasn't been used in some time, except for the bathroom. The bathroom looks like it's not nearly as in disrepair or anything like that. And you actually notice next to in the bathroom, next to the bath salts and a rubber duck, and the rubber duck has a drawn-on necklace, and it has like a name tag written, and the name tag is Nobel. And you find a tape recorder.
I press play.
Okay. You hear a female's voice, and you vaguely recognize this as a kind of older lady. You assume it's Diane's.
Okay.
She says, "My plan that I will follow without deviation, sloppiness, or shortcuts. Not that past mistakes in any way have been my fault, but still. Where was I?" And you kind of hear water splashing a little bit. It almost sounds like she's in a bathtub recording memoirs or something.
Hot.
You hear her cough.
Not hot.
"The first step is to eliminate the damn kids. Had it not been for them, the people of Boulder City, these imbeciles, inbred and self-righteous sheep, would have already gotten what they deserve. The only thing that prevented me from unleashing my wrath on them were those precocious kids. When I get my hands around their little necks. More water splashing. There, Noble. You will come with me to the podium when I receive the big prize. When I face the cameras and finally get the chance to tell the truth about myself and how the people here, despite an absolute lack of brains, have managed to turn the world against me and hide the only true genius in our time. You hear a kissing sound, namely me, sweet Noble. Nobel. But first, I must find a way to get my revenge on those stupid kids and get them out of the way. Maybe I can use the Wagner rings against them. They are, after all, surrounded by machines and robots. I must strike at them before they suspect anything. And what then, you wonder, little Nobel? Intense kissing sounds.
Oh.
Then I will rise to the sky like Freya and Odin, controlling the robots and making them see me as I truly am, a god. And I will have them punish my enemies. With an army of robots, I could... You hear a knock at the door. Come in! The door opens and a metallic voice is heard in the distance. Yes, of course, Newton. I want cream in the chocolate as always. A door is closed. He pretends he doesn't know exactly what I want. There was a time, dear Noble, when I thought I could trust robots. Isaac was trustworthy, but his predecessor, Newton, has let me down continuously. He is just like the others nowadays. He wants to use me to make a name for himself or something. One day I'm sure he will try and poison me. I'm sure of it. There's a long stretch of silence. I'd better sneak down and see that he doesn't put anything in my cup. A stopper is pulled out of the bath and water begins to flow. The recorder is turned off.
I did like half a page of notes on just that.
You didn't even hear any of it.
See, there's a difference between character knowledge and player knowledge.
I put it in my pocket.
Okay.
And I'm running downstairs.
So, this whole time, Christy is exploring around the ground floor. And you are in the kitchen, taking a look. The spaghetti's way cold. The candles have burned down. This scene feels like it's days old.
Okay.
And something's not right here. There's large amounts of bloody paper and empty detergent containers have been thrown in the trash and at the back of the house. You also... It looks like there was a big fight that happened and has since been cleaned up. As you're walking around the house, too, while Ethan's doing this calculation, you notice that all the picture frames that you had seen before in this house used to be of Diane. And now they're gone.
Just there are no picture frames anywhere. They're not like the pictures are gone, but the actual frames are
Some
gone.
of them are destroyed, like smashed, and almost seemingly violently smashed. There's glass.
Okay. Do I get those questions for the multiple successes?
Yeah, sure. We're doing an investigate, and you had
3 successes.
3 successes.
What does it mean as a fun one? Alright, what is hidden here and where is it?
Yeah, you guys actually have sheets that prevent me from skipping to pages.
What does it mean? What has happened here? How can I get into how to pass something? What threats can I perceive? Where is it?
What has happened here?
You kind of suspect that this is where Diane was murdered.
Okay. And then... How many questions do I get with 3 successes?
On a success, you get 2 questions. For each additional success, you get 1 extra question.
Okay.
So a total of 4.
What is hidden here and where is it?
So most of what was hidden here was the signs of the struggle that have been cleaned up. It doesn't look to be very methodical. It looks to be having done hastily, and whoever did this is definitely no longer here.
Okay. What threats can I perceive here?
Oddly enough, you get an eerie sensation here. This is definitely a place that has kind of haunted you for the last couple months. You keep expecting to see Isaac, and you almost feel his presence nearby, but you can't see anything that feels threatening.
Okay.
Isaac.
I don't know what where is it would be because I don't know what I'm looking for.
Yeah. Most of the clues were kind of given to you.
Yeah.
Because usually investigate is for other stuff like kind of
Right.
open-ended stuff. This gave you just a list of
Right.
things that you could have saw.
I did.
Did
There
you
was
do what does it mean?
I did not do what does it
I
mean.
think that's pretty much been answered though.
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of this was answered.
Yeah, I don't,
So I don't think
that
there's
any
enough. Yeah,
yeah.
you're done.
Yeah, so this place looks to be completely abandoned. It looks like something violent happened here. Something was abandoned.
Murder.
All right, at this point, Terry comes down the stairs, and Ethan finishes his calculations. Bobby, you're outside. You don't see any remains of what happened several months ago, except for you do find a couple giant bones in the debris pile as well. That you can only suspect would be T-Rex bones.
Bobby like gives him a kick and heads back inside.
Yeah. Yeah, and even Jeff is like, "What do you suppose these belong to, huh?"
Oh. Jeff.
I don't
Oh
know,
boy,
Jeff.
good kick, sport.
Probably something
Well,
really big.
you might
and
not
mean.
have a future in baseball, but you might have one in soccer.
I hate soccer, Jeff.
And he's so agreeable that he's like, "Yeah, those lawn fairies." All right.
Hey guys,
Yeah?
I got some news that's gonna blow your mind.
What?
Is it bigger news than all of the bloody paper towels and stuff
Yeah,
in here?
somebody cut themselves shaving. I don't care. Listen,
Okay.
there's people that could help us. I
What do
found out that Diane. We need to go back to the Hoover Dam, because Diane was fighting with some damn kids. If we get down there, we can team up with the damn kids. And know what they know, and they know what we know, and we can team up and figure this out.
Terry, what if we were the damn kids?
What
We
if
don't
the,
live at the dam.
What if the damn
Next.
kids killed her?
That's a good point.
She was dead by the dam.
If she was fighting with the damn
Terry,
kids,
why
they
do you
won.
say...
Oh,
why do you
because
say that?
sorry. Listen to this. And I'll
Yeah.
play it for him.
So you guys play the entire thing.
Can we get the noises of kisses at least one more time, please? Thank you.
Ugh.
No bell. Yeah. But one thing that strikes out to you a little bit is it sounds like whoever this Newton is might have been the one that murdered her.
Yes. That's...
Are you sure it wasn't the damn kids?
Terry, I think we're the damn kids.
I think it's a swear.
Oh, you're right.
So at this point, Jeff shows up in the doorway. He goes, "Hello?"
Hey Dad. We kept looking for somebody, but we couldn't find anyone. I think we're ready to go then, if nobody's here.
Well, yeah, we don't want to be caught snooping around their house if they come back.
No,
Yeah.
that'd
That's a right and proper B&E.
be very rude.
B&E.
Just
I
been watching a
love
lot of
Jeff.
crime dramas lately. Yeah. Well, maybe we can leave her. Maybe we can leave him a note and ask if
Say it's from
when
Bobby.
they get back, we can talk to him about robotics or something.
Hey, Mr. Hart,
Yeah, Terry.
what's a Wagner ring?
I couldn't tell you. I've never heard of that before in my life.
Crap.
You absolutely did
I
see.
go and take that
the
record.
record, yeah.
Yeah.
So you just take the record off the player?
When Jeff's not looking.
Okay, I was about to lecture you on stealing.
She's borrowing.
I might need a sneak roll
Are
if
you
you're...
taking the 20 books in different languages too?
I'm taking the Stephen
Yeah, if
Hawking
you guys are
book
taking
and
anything
the...
that doesn't fit in pockets, I'm going to need a sneak roll.
I'm just taking the recorder,
Okay.
the +3 recorder.
You would think I remember what sneak is by this point.
What are you taking? What are we taking?
The book because I've learned that the book last time was really important, and then the record player that says
Or just
Rings
the
of
record.
Wagner. Probably just, yes. Did I
Not
say
the
record player?
Yeah.
Hey guys!
Alright, Jeff, just go ahead and get the car started. I give him time to shoot.
God.
One
Nailed
success.
it.
Okay. Alright. You make off with all the stuff that you were wanting to steal.
Oh, I brought this frisbee.
This big frisbee.
Yeah, so once again, that was the Ring of Wagner.
Oh, I have it written down.
Deal.
I'm on page 2.
Just a day.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
What did she say she was going somewhere?
Listen.
Okay.
Okay.
So there's a bunch of robots everywhere.
Like neither of us wrote it down.
Eliminate.
Okay, there was Wagner rings. Okay.
Yeah,
cool.
Wagner rings, and they are important because we're surrounded by robots. So.
Yeah, and you have the recording so you can listen to it. Maybe I could use the Wagner rings against them.
Yep.
After all, they're surrounded by machines and robots.
And she wants an army of robots to perish people so that she could listen.
Yeah.
I got a lot of this thing written down. This is today.
I'm trying to figure out our second location, and I don't know that I have it.
As we're walking out, I'm gonna point to the massive magnetic ring that's on top. I'm gonna go, Dad, do you have any?
Top of the barn?
Yeah.
So it's not a ring, it's just like a transmitter device. It looks like a fancy satellite kind of
Like a
cable
dish.
TV thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Dad, do you have any idea why somebody would need something that big?
He takes a long look at it, does a successful investigation check,
Uh-huh.
and he says, well, that looks like a transmitter that they have prototypes like that out of the loop. Apparently it's supposed to broadcast some sort of frequency to a nearby area so they can kind of communicate, or, it's kind of like the same stuff they use for walkie-talkies, but that thing looks like it could make it pretty far.
Could it do more than complex? Could it turn a robot on and off through transmissions?
Oh yeah, I bet that could give it detailed instructions. It could tell it all sorts of stuff to do. Looks like it got beat up pretty bad though.
Okay.
There's some
Makes
cool
sense.
stuff around here.
Yeah.
How do you know this place?
Oh, just reading about robots at school, and there was a newspaper clipping that talked about how smart she was.
Well, hopefully she comes back in and we can ask her about all this robot stuff.
Yeah, that'd be super cool, Dad.
Yeah. Maybe get her down to the shop and have her take a look at that rust bucket we can't get fixed up.
Yeah.
All right. You kids ready to go?
I'm in the back.
All right, into the car already?
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys get in the car, you head back to town.
Mm-hmm.
Should have done something about that giant ring, huh?
The transmitter?
It's not
It's a ring?
It's a
It's
The transmitter.
It's like a janky
Listen.
yeah.
Satellite
I
dish.
had an imagination.
You're good. You're good.
You want to do that in front of Jeff?
No, I'm not. I was talking.
This thing barely fits on top of the car. It's big, kind of thing.
I thought it was a giant.
So we
Listen,
had,
my
I guess you gotta do that everyday life scene of that date now. Is that what time
I
it
guess
is?
we just
Well,
might
we gotta
have
figure out
to.
what's going on with old Crispy and her her boyfriend, or her babysitter.
I put Tom Bombadil in my iconic items, and I put
Probably
negative
merchant.
1,000.
Perfect. Negative infinity, you son of a bitch. All right, so are you guys good with doing kind of end of the night scenes and then
Yeah, let's see how this date goes
Deal.
for everyone.
deal?
So many dates.
Are you gonna go home, Christy?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, she's
You're
already
in trouble. You might as well just commit to it. All right. So
Wait, how many hours has it been?
Like,
it's probably been really close to 2 hours.
I could.
would you have enough time theoretically to go home and still finish it?
Would I have enough
Have you
time?
talked to us about this problem, or are you just keeping this all to yourself?
Hey guys!
I'm just asking.
Jeff's
you
here.
Oh shit. Hey, Jeff, close your ears. No, would I have time to go home, wake up for my 2-hour nap, finish the sentences, and then get permission to go on the...
I think the dice determines some of that stuff.
What do you need me to roll?
I don't necessarily know.
Charm? Lead?
Right, so you can
Empathize.
get home, you can write some sentences, and then you can do you tell me what check
You need to
gets
go
you out of
home
trouble.
to get ready.
I just don't want... if I could not get in trouble for the nap, that would be great.
Yeah.
Okay.
How dare you now?
You guys weren't at the farm very long.
'Kay.
Maybe 10, 15 minutes
Okay.
tops. So the drive out there is going to be less than an hour each. So yeah, you can get back right at 2 o'clock if you get dropped off first. Stuff like that.
Quietly.
Yeah.
And
I
then
like how you also climb back up into your bedroom window.
Jeff drops you off and he's like,
See you later, Christy.
Bye, Christy.
Thanks for going to the farm with me.
Jeff!
No, Jeff is the kind of dad that insists he walks you up to your front door. Yeah.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is. You're gonna have to charm him.
Hey,
I'll boost you up to that window, Christy.
Mr. Hart, my mom, God damn it.
I like how this is what you're saying. My mom, oh, God damn it.
My mom got me a robot and it's sleeping and I don't want to wake it up, so if I
Yeah,
could
that
just...
robot's a real jerk.
No, he's fine.
Wait,
He's-
You got a robot?
Yeah,
Well, could I take a look at it? Maybe I can make him not such a jerk.
That sounds like a great idea.
you could come look at it later.
I
when
go
we
up to the door and go,
Hey,
oh no,
hey,
it's locked.
No,
You'll have
no.
to sneak into the top, unlock it.
Oh, that's a lot smarter than what I was gonna
Why don't we
do.
just knock and have the robot answer the door?
Yeah, why
No,
don't we just
how
knock and
about-
have the robot answer?
How about you come check out the
Reaches
robot
up his
tonight
hand.
before you come
Hey,
pick me
Jeff.
up for the movie? Hey, how about I'm talking to Jeff?
No
How
trust.
about you shut up, Bobby? Why don't you shut your stupid brother mouth?
Your stupid 15-year-old mouth. I'm 11.
You shut that.
No, you can come look at the robot. He's plugged in.
Well, if there's something wrong with him, robots shouldn't need naps. If there's something wrong with him, I can take a look at it and fix it.
I know, but
Ask Ethan, I can fix any robot.
believe
Except
it.
for old Rusty Bucket.
Yeah, old Rusty Bucket.
That's fine. Thanks. We can look at him later. Okay. Thanks, Mr. Hart. Goodbye.
Ethan, do you know what the hell is going on?
Oh shoot,
Why is she freaking out about
Mr.
a
Hart.
I
robot?
don't know.
I haven't mowed my dad's lawn.
Do you have a...
Could you drive me back there right now? I'm so sorry.
Well, sure. Is it lawnmower an emergency?
Yeah, I just forgot, and like if I could get it done before he gets home, like he went out to like go like hiking, I think. If I can just get it done before he gets home.
Well, we better get on it then.
Well, and if you're heading over there, me and Ethan could just ride our bikes home from here.
All right, sounds like a
Hey,
plan.
bye. I wave from the porch. Not going in.
Pretending to find your keys to go in the front
yeah.
door. Yeah. Yeah. All right, Bobby, hop in. Ethan, you good?
Mm-hmm.
All right, see you guys later.
Bye, Mr. Hart. Thank you.
I want to make it clear, Ethan puts on his rollerblades and rollerblades home.
We're not going home yet, Ethan. Grab you by the scruff of the neck.
He almost like does that rollerblade fall down.
Christy, what is going on with this robot?
I'm not.
I wave goodbye to my friends as Bobby is left alone yet again.
So my mom got me this robot, but he's like he won't let me do anything. I'm supposed to be writing 500 sentences right now.
So you have a robot that's just like all up in your business all
Yeah.
the time, like a...
He can't go up and down stairs though.
Okay, that's...
So
well,
I said
good.
I was gonna go upstairs to take a nap, and I have to prove to him that I was here the whole time,
So-
and I have
But robots work on programming, right, Ethan?
You
Yeah.
hear an alarm inside the house.
to wake me up.
Yeah, that classic
can you-
alarm clock.
Can you
Ethan,
can you boost me up real quick?
what if Ethan just reprograms your robot?
Okay, but I have to. I guess I want to prove to the robot that I was asleep.
Alright, let's go.
And then I do.
Yeah, I'm not even making you roll for it. You
Yeah.
you boost Christy up into the second story.
Ethan, can you take care
I
of
like
this?
how Christy dives into the bed, bounces like through the window, bounces off the bed, thuds, and then he's like, "Christy, time to wake up!"
Oh, great timing.
No, he's making a robot.
Oh, I hate Tom Bombadil. And then I run downstairs, looking very refreshed from my 2-hour nap.
Deal. So you guys are outside the house still? What do you
Yeah.
guys do?
Mhm. I'm asking Ethan if he can...
I mean, maybe. I don't know what kind of robot it is.
But you know about robots and stuff, right?
Yeah, I know a lot about robots. I
What
can
if you
help
just-
reprogram Isaac.
What if you just turned it into like a lying robot?
Or I could just, like, relax its restrictions.
That sounds right.
Yeah, lying robot.
But I would have to have, like, access to it.
Let's go in.
How?
Terry just knocks on the door, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, goodness me, Christy. We have company.
Oh, great!
He goes
I'm
and
gonna
answers.
continue to write these sentences.
Yeah. Hello.
Well, hello, robot. My name's Terry. What's yours?
My name's Tom. Tom Bombadil.
Tom
Bombadil. Sorry.
Bombadil. I'd like you to meet my good friend Ethan. I understand that you're having some circuitry problems.
Oh, I know Ethan well.
You know Ethan? How do you know Ethan?
We met earlier.
We met yesterday.
Oh, I do know what kind of robot this is. I forgot.
It's been a long day.
Ethan here says you've been having some circuitry problems. He says your circuits or your something wouldn't be able to detect it.
That doesn't compute.
Yeah, it doesn't compute at all, does it?
Well, I hope it's not serious.
He can take a look at it for you. Fix it up free of charge.
Something doesn't seem right.
No, it doesn't at all. And here's the problem. If you're asleep while he's fixing you, who's
Roll me
watching?
a charm.
Who's watching Christy? I'm not done lying yet.
But you're telling him that a 13-year-old child,
He's a robot. He
He's
doesn't
14.
understand.
14-year-old child.
I'm very
Can I
smart.
assist him in the live?
Of course, you gotta do technobabble.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I like how you pull out your tracker for the motion
Yeah.
tracker thing. Oh yeah, man, this is.
Yeah.
You even it
At
even
least
starts
one. I don't know if
beeping,
that one was one or
and you're
not.
just like.
I think it's one.
One
It's
success?
at least one.
Okay. All right, at least one success.
We'll have to operate immediately.
Yeah.
You do not roll towards this pilot.
Usually I don't roll into them.
That sounds very grave. I am only 2 cycles old.
You're just
I
a
hope
baby.
I'm not defective.
Oh,
I'd hate
certainly
to be a
not.
lemon. Ha ha ha.
That was from me.
Ren said,
I'll tell you what, Tom. You just shut down for a moment. He'll take a look at you, get you fixed up good as new. I'll keep an eye on little sentence writer over here, and I'll fill you in with whatever happens while you're down.
Make sure she writes her sentences.
Absolutely.
She's in deep trouble.
Oh, really? What'd
Yes.
she do?
Grounded. Staying out too late.
You stayed out too late, Christy?
Yeah.
Isn't it just the worst?
I can't even imagine what kind of person you have. Rules are there for a reason, am I right,
Exactly. Exactly. Ethan pushes the button to turn him off.
So, program?
Yeah, absolutely.
Tom? Don't fail this roll. Nobody can help you
Oh,
with
wait,
it.
no, I am upset.
Yep.
Yeah.
I have 1 success.
One success. So there are limitations, but
Right.
what would you like to do with your program check?
Change
Make
word
him,
count.
make him write my sentences for me.
I would like to program him so that like the reportable offenses are higher. So like curfew for him becomes midnight. Like the amount of things that he is required to call Christy's mom or
Okay.
less.
Deal.
The
Deal.
threshold is at a higher
Yes.
tolerance.
Right.
Okay. Yeah, so he
And
becomes less of a
also,
snitch.
I had to write exactly 25 sentences.
You got 25 sentences.
Listen, I don't know how long it takes me to write. I did more than I needed to.
Are you still gonna write the sentences?
Yeah.
Okay. You're not gonna program him to write sentences?
No, let's see.
Because
That,
I-
that might be too dangerous.
Yeah,
with
and
one
like, what if her
success.
mom checks it?
Well, I can just say that, like, I threw away the sentences after because I was mad.
Yeah.
Deal. So you write 25 sentences. You program him to. Looks good.
Yes.
I go outside and have a cigarette.
Deal. From your regular stash.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you come
I
back
say I
in.
love it when a plan comes together.
Yeah. So Tom actually calls when he powers back up, checks the sentences, okays them, calls Victoria, and says, "Status report. Christy has been a shining example of perfect." And she's like, "Oh, really? Yes. She has finished her sentences with due process. They look immaculate." Well, it's glad to hear that I didn't have to punish her too much, but it sounds like she took it very serious. Oh, incredibly serious. Now, she has inspired Tom. Tom thinks she is a good girl. Okay. May she go out and play? Yeah, as long as she's back in a reasonable hour. We actually had some pretty bad stuff pop up at the site, so...
Mom's away from home.
I think I'm gonna have to stay here all night and work out some of this problems. Tom, just make sure she's home by 9:30. Okay, sounds good. Bye. Click.
Tom's the best.
Did you just change his clock so that
Yes.
he still thinks it's
Best.
9:30
When it's 12:30.
Yeah.
Tom's not the best. Ethan is the best. Dreamweaver. All right.
Yeah. Well.
Ethan's just standing there with like his
Yeah.
hair blowing in the wind with his
Yeah.
hands on his hips.
Yeah.
And then he slowly slips on his rollerblades because he hasn't taken them off.
Oh, on the
You realize-
hardwood.
So
Yeah.
it shows him waist up at first, and then it goes all the way, and he's just sliding across the floor.
Yeah. Alrighty.
Now we can go to the movies.
Oh boy.
Really propel that mystery forward.
First, I want to have a scene with Jeff. I'm only kind of joking.
Alright, you're driving home with Jeff.
Jeff, I lied to you about the lawn. There's something on my mind. Christy and Ethan have a date.
Your sister?
Yeah.
And my Ethan?
Doesn't he know?
I for sure told my
Oh.
dad.
Okay, yeah, sorry. I'm
I
trying to
thought-
plan the next couple things.
I thought he was playing stupid.
That's
Oh,
what I
yeah,
thought he was
yeah.
playing as well.
We'll pull that off, and then he
Yeah.
starts laughing and he punches you in the shoulder, but it doesn't hurt at all. It's like he hit you with a spaghetti noodle. Yeah.
He stole spaghetti noodle from the...
He rolled a pretty slick. The thing about Jeff is he's a thief.
Yeah,
okay?
yeah.
Oh.
Kleptomaniac.
He stole Brian's heart.
Yeah, he did.
Well, of course I knew that. I couldn't be more tickled pink.
It's just with the divorce and Christy's.
Listen, Kate, my divorce from my wife was forever ago. I don't think that's gonna weigh Ethan down.
I'm talking about my parents.
Oh, jeez. Oh man, boy,
You
is
really
my
goofed
face
it.
red.
He goofed it.
But seriously, divorce is no laughing matter.
I love Jeff so much.
He's like 2 parts goofy.
Yeah.
I love it.
We'll show you the perfect case.
What's got you down? What's got you down,
Christy
sport?
is just not in a necessarily the best place. I'd say she's like fragile. I just don't want her to get hurt, and it's not like it's
Oh,
against Ethan.
Okay, let me tell you something about my Ethan. Okay, he runs from flies. He's afraid of them. He doesn't want to hurt them.
Can we cut to a scene of Ethan running away from a fly?
He's
got his rollerblades on still.
rollerblades, and a fly flies in because you're up front. The door's open and a fly goes in. And
Just see Ethan bailing it off the top of the porch.
I watched
he
the
dives
whole
onto
thing.
the
Yes.
couch. Yeah,
Then we
just
cut-
just in the moment where you're like, you know, Ethan's not bad. He's like, "Ah!"
Perfect.
Let me tell you something. Ethan wouldn't hurt a fly. Okay? Listen, I know you're the big brother, but
Sorry.
You said that was a bad thing.
no, listen, you're the big brother, and it's your job to be protective of your little sister. Am I right?
Yeah, that's all I've ever been told.
But listen, you know Ethan. He's a nice guy. He would never do anything to hurt anyone. Even yesterday, when that brick went through our window, he wasn't mad. He didn't want to get revenge. Us
Parts.
us hearts. Well,
Jeff's.
we're just full of heart. Okay? Our last name isn't even Hart. We just tell everybody that.
What's your last name?
Martin, what's my last name? Just Johnson. Just born old Johnson. Well, we changed it legally.
Martin, I'm going through a roller coaster right now.
It's because you're wearing rollerblades in the house.
Everything's a roller coaster if you have rollerblades on.
All right.
I was just reading this paper. Did you just change the last name of the Hearts?
But then back, yes.
Okay,
They legally changed it to Heart.
alright.
Yeah. That's why it's spelt that way.
Okay.
Listen, Bobby, I know things have been crazy lately. for everybody. But if you just keep your head on your shoulders, everything will be fine. I happen to know that you have a birthday coming up.
I do.
What have you been thinking about for your birthday party?
I don't know. I don't know what... I've been kind of busy with just school.
That's pretty important to be busy with. I'm glad to hear that your grades have been improving.
Mm-hmm.
I know that when I first met you, Ethan was tutoring you. And I really haven't ever seen you be tutored by Ethan in-game, but I think it happens because it's part of a backstory.
It happened in the last 5 months a lot.
Yeah. And now your grades are up.
I don't go to games. There's no reason for me to go away games.
There's no reason for me to go to away games either.
Good line.
Listen, we're at your house. Is there anything else you want to talk about?
No, thanks.
If there's anything I could say that... If you try and protect people from never getting hurt, then they never know what to do when they do get hurt.
Okay.
You can protect your sister for the rest of her life, but she'll never learn how to deal with failure. She'll never learn how to deal with heartbreak. And who knows? Maybe one day I'll be Uncle Jeff. Too much, huh? Alright, here's the stop.
I'll see you, Jeff.
Just forget about that last thing.
I'll try. Thanks for the ride.
Alright, see you later, Bobby.
I'll see you.
You're a good kid.
Thanks. Now let's figure out how to add plot.
Real quick,
to this
was
movie.
Uncle Jeff in relation to Christy and I getting together, or him banging his mom or dad?
No, it was Ethan and Christy.
Okay.
Because
Yeah.
that would make him his dad, not his uncle.
Yes.
Yeah. Jeff wears his emotions on his sleeve.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love it so much.
Alright.
Good
Well.
scene.
Are we good at Christy's house? Okay.
Yeah, we
All
did
right.
it.
Solid.
Well,
I got
I
the
think
flag.
that's as good as pot as any is to call this an episode.
Are
My
you
God, we did
serious?
nothing!
We did nothing. We discovered tape recorders.
Yeah.
Martin, we're so bad.
This one's longer than the last two, too.
Oh my
Yep.
God.
All right. So we will see you again next week for the movie dates.
That's it.
We have something already planned that is not the mystery.
We'll see you again next week for more Tales from the Loop.
Oh.
Can we? Let's not do a break. Let's just cycle this and go. We don't deserve a
We
break.
need to skip the movie date.
Are you guys having fun?
Yes.
Then we don't need to change a damn thing.
Okay. Are we gonna
Just-
be able
just-
to complete the first half of the session?
No, not even
Not
close
even-
anymore.
Oh, we're gonna have to do two
we
more.
have 2 more sessions, and we haven't even been to the first of 3 locations.
Do we need to schedule another day besides a Sunday?
Maybe.
Maybe.